¿Este o este? ¿Cuál? Todo está aquí.
Good evening, welcome. We're going to begin now the press conference. Please have a...
Hola, Eder.
Hi, Eder. 131 games for Real Madrid. One was here last year. Big victory, 3-1. What do Real Madrid have to do tomorrow to get a big result tomorrow? I think we have to do the same thing as before. We've already been doing a good thing, but keep doing the work together that we're doing. Tomorrow we know it's going to be a tough game. We've got to carry on doing the same. You left too much space in the first leg. Do you have a specific plan to stop this? Do they think there's a way of stopping Vinicius? Playing against Vinicius is hard. He's one of the best players. Clearly it's hard. It's almost impossible to stop him because he's so good. It's hard to do a game exactly as we want, but with the spaces in behind, we did it well last time. Over here on the right, I'd like to know tomorrow what are the biggest risks that Chelsea have offensively. What worries you the most? I think Chelsea are a good team. It's very difficult to score against them. We have to work on that. We're going to do that. We're going to do the same as we did last week in the last game. We're going to have to do more things to win overall, but I think it's going to be a very tough game because Chelsea is a good team. How are you doing, Eder? Wanted to ask you about yourself. When you came to Madrid, did you think you'd get to this level? People think now you're one of the best centre-backs in the world. Are you one of the best? Everyone has their own opinion. I think I'm on the way to do it, but when I arrived, it was a difficult time. There was always some great players here. Little by little I got my opportunity, proved myself. I think I'm doing well now. Speaking about your evolution as a player, in your time at Madrid, how has your personal play changed within the team since Sergio Ramos left? What does the team demand from you now that you're a key player in the team? Concentration. I believe that before, my games before, well, the big games were tough for me, but now I've evolved a lot. I can help everyone. The coach, my teammates will help me. I think I'm on a good pathway. I listen a lot. I think I've got to carry on doing what I'm doing. I'm in a good moment in my career, and I've got to keep working to keep this level up. Last year, Chelsea almost came back. this year the second leg's here in London, but you guys are 2-0 up. If you guys have already spoken in the dressing room about last year, to not have another shock like last year. Yeah, clearly we have an advantage here, but of course we've got to come here to win, not thinking about anything else. It's going to be another tough game. We've got to play to win. If we drop our level at all or think about anything else, it's going to be complicated. Tomorrow we're coming here to win. I want to ask you about Ancelotti. How important, how much has he brought you and how much has he taught you to be one of the best defenders in the world? He helps me a lot. He's an unbelievable coach. He always talks to me almost every day. I think he's taught me a lot. I always say that I've learnt a lot with him, and I still have a lot more to learn, but he teaches me stuff all the time.
Against Chelsea in the first leg, Thibaut Courtois said it was very tough, had to pull off some big saves. What have you all discussed as a defensive back line about facing Chelsea tomorrow?
Claro que Chelsea tuve oportunidad.
Of course, Chelsea had some good chances. Thibaut had great defence, good saves. We have great players. We know we can't miss tomorrow. Who makes the least mistakes will end up winning. So we've got to turn up with the same attitude that we had in the first leg. And that's it. Don't overthink it, we're coming here to win. Good evening. Lots of people define you as one of the best defenders or even the best defender in the world. What are the characteristics that define a modern day centre-back? As you could be one of the best ones from the football sense. Define in one word. How would you define your position today? I believe you have to work hard every day. There's a lot of good forwards out there. You have to be at the best level, defensively, personally, mentally, everything. You have to be well prepared. Every game is a test. I think I'm doing this well. I think everyone on the team helping me and all the preparatory work we do helps me a lot, you know. Every game I try and give my all, so my teammates are with me and they're more comfortable. Okay. You can reply in Portuguese. In Brazil, there's lots of good attackers. We've seen in recent times great centre-backs as well. It's ones like Thiago Silva. Tomorrow you're playing against him. Do you feel ready to play up, to be the new big star at the Brazilian defence, not just in Real Madrid but also Brazil? Yeah, of course, Brazil always have good attackers. I'm happy that I'm part of this journey, this evolution. Thiago Silva, he's a great centre-back. When I started, ever since, I really liked him as a player. I joked around with him. But yeah, it's a long time since he's been playing. He's a great guy. He helps me a lot. I learned a lot in the national team with him. And I hope to create the same story and history in defence that he's done in the past, and make my own journey, make my own story. Have a great journey ahead of me. I think that there's a lot of happiness carrying on talking about the Brazil national team. Ancelotti recently said that you, Vinicius and Rodrigo were joking with him, talking about his future, if he's going to be the new Brazil coach. I want to know what you guys say to him, and if you'd like him being there. Where would you prefer him to be, in Brazil or Real Madrid next season? It's a question for the coach. It's a question for the coach. I like him a lot. I love working with him. So you can have to keep that question for him. Obviously we joked with him, but it's his decision. He has a contract here. Last question. Almost 40 games every season, or this season. How do you prepare yourself physically for this test? It's a lot of it's taxing on the body. Lots of work at home. Everything I can do to help me, and try to do the little bits more to keep this high level that I'm at. If you don't, then, because there's so many games, if you don't look after yourself, then it's very difficult. Thanks everyone.